Contra 3, The Alien Wars. I love you, but now's not the time, because we gotta play some Final Fantasy VI. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game, on which I have to change the display background, is gonna be Final Fantasy III, which is also called Final Fantasy VI. I don't know if you knew that. But man, this game is great, and I think last we left off, we did the opera scene, right? That was last time? What's going on, Calyx and Rasta Warrior? Calyx, I see that you are a channel member. Thank you so much. Nicholas D, you too. It's me, Dree. How are you, Gouda Guy? What else can I say about this game? Oh, shoot, I didn't get my water. We might do some squats today, like it says in the chat. If you donate any money, we'll do some squats. Possibly some bicep curls if my legs get tired. Because I did do 52 squats yesterday during our Quiplash live stream. Thanks so much to everybody who showed up to that. Always a fun time to do Jackbox. But hey, now we should, like, go to the Empire, right? I think we're gonna go to this town called Vector. Vector? Damn near killed her. I just realized today that I was able to grab a gifted sub. Yeah. I forgot who gave that. Oakley, what's going on? The Final Fantasy the Threest, but the Sixend on the super notorious Encore system. Yes, SNES. Ken, what's going on? Cliff White, Sears, hardly knew her is correct. Ugly brute, better make tracks. What? This guy is objectively handsome. Or, I don't know. I always thought the portraits of the characters in this game were kind of weird, but, like, everybody raves about, what's the artist's name? Yoshitaka Amano? And, like, oh my gosh, his art is so good, and I'm like, I honestly think his character portraits are, like, really derpy. This one's fine, but, like, what is this lady? I can barely tell that her face is a face. That guy looks goofy. This dude looks goofy. Setzer looks like a mess when you see his character portrait. But man, do you get some cool monsters in these games. Let's change the window color to something like... Wait, that's not what I meant. Yeah, make it extra green. That's a little too green, I think. Yeah, that's not so bad. I never realized that these, like... These customized windows, you can change the colors on those. Like, for example, this Chocobo, like, you can make him real crazy. Actually, let's just make him look evil. That looks kind of scary, actually. But also, it's, like, really hard to see the text with that one. So let's go back to this. Fun fact for FF6, they wanted the most detailed sprites. So they made them first, and Amano made the art and drawings after that. When usually it's the other way around. Interesting. I didn't realize that. Nicholas D. That's a good fact. It starts, Avis P. What's going on? Ooh, let's interrupt these people. Guess I'll stay here and volunteer to be a soldier. Did this person convince you? In the army that destroyed our village? But what about your promise to begin anew in Miranda? Yeah, probably shouldn't join the enemy. That makes you a pretty bad guy. I'm just saying. Let's join them. Gouda Guy? Never. They are traitors to their people. And there's not enough room in that bed. Pledge your allegiance to the Empire. Nah. What? These, like, pirate goons popped out of the wall. Oh, they're regular guards, apparently. Let's steal. They gave me a tonic. Which at this point of the game is not useful. Also, I will probably switch out the Goo's relics, because right now he's equipped with the dragon boots, which changes fight into jump. And, like, I don't fight or jump. Right, I'm sure you can do it. Young people, hang in there. Ooh, she heals me now. I'm probably not going to be using his fight that much. Or his jump, for that matter. So let's maybe give him a white cape. Or, you know what, let's give him the ribbon. What does this do? Protects against poison, dark, and zombie. That's pretty darn good. This is objectively better. Let's give this guy the running shoes. So his turn comes up faster. I have double earrings on Tipsy? Genji Glove and Sneak Ring isn't that amazing of a combination. But it's okay, Sears. Sears, yes, the two in the bed. We see them later after a very significant event that happens. But yeah, welcome. Gouda guy? Did you have enough cheese today? I'm worried about you lately. I just feel like you're not getting enough cheese. General Tipsy turned traitor. Why? The other side's sure to lose. Yeah, that's why people do things. I honestly feel like that is a political motivation for a lot of people. They want to be on the winning team. Ever played Dissidia Final Fantasy? Cliff White? No, I don't know that one. But I do have a headband. I guess I'll get another one of these? No, I don't really need those. Especially if we have Bard's hats. And ninja gear. I'll get another one of these. Pot pie. Always loved the aesthetics of Vector. Yes, and the music. Makes me think that something's gonna happen, maybe. Sid, the director of Magitech Research, is a genius. He gave my child the gift of cure magic. Without my permission, and cure. Ooh, that guy cure me! Look at that! Oh, maybe that's the child that she was talking about. Crazy cupcakes. Ooh, this guy's a sympathizer, I'm pretty sure. What's up here? Can I, go this way? Hey, you! You're the retainers! Whoops! Shoulda laid low. Yo, there's a Garm? A lot of my friends used to call me Garm. Back when I lived in New Orleans. My actual first name is Graham, like the cracker. Takes all the main hero / villain of all of FF and brings them together to another world where you need to stop chaos. Cliff White, is that like a relatively new game? I might have seen... Oh, I got a tent from that guy. That's not even that bad. I might have seen a trailer for that a while back. Graham goes well with cheese. Does it, Gouda guy? I haven't tried that combination. I'm sure it would be okay. Garm is a wolf from Norse mythology. Danger. Damn near killed her. Oh, okay, so that, for some reason, brings me all the way back here. Like they sounded an alarm or something. Oh, okay, so I don't even have to interact with that guy. If I just walk near him, he'll see me and try to kick me out. But I somehow got a preemptive attack here. Oops, I'm gonna flash him. I messed up the blitz input twice, I feel like. But yeah, Flash, I think, is supposed to have a chance to add the dark status to anyone afflicted by it, to anyone hit by the Flash, to any of its targets. But dark does nothing in this game, pretty much. Do you have the Fire Blitz yet? Yeah, Sears, I've been using it. So I know what I'm supposed to do here, and it's just go to the right. But don't talk to those guys. You want to talk to this guy. Shh, I'm a retainer sympathizer. Oh, he literally calls himself exactly that. I've heard of you. While I distract the soldiers, climb onto the steel tower from this box and enter the facility. Luke D, what's going on? All ready? All right, already. I'll distract them by doing a super funky dance. Oh my gosh. This is the coolest old man I've ever seen. I'm gonna be sick. Yeah, he's the illest. Get out of here. Well, let's hop on this box. And then up here, you actually kind of have to do part of that manually. I'm gonna toss it all. Yeah, throw it back, girl. Robert L. I'm just gonna silently jump down from the catwalks up here and just run along the train tracks, because as we learned earlier, that can't possibly get us in trouble. The FF/MTG set added a card for Vector. It sucks, but it's playable in the FF6 deck, which I bought. Hot Pie, what does it do? Sucks, but playable means it's got like a... When you say playable, you mean like literally you could play it if you want? Or playable as in it has like a niche use case? Yo, Rob, what's going on? I remembered to call you Rob instead of Robert L. This time. Who here subscribes to my friend Megaharv on YouTube? He is very cool and Canadian, and we, every now and then, will collaborate on a project, like, for example, the Tag Team live stream. Apparently, when he did, like, minor league or amateur wrestling circuits, this was his entrance music, which I think is cool. It taps for either black or red mana, but it doesn't do anything else. Arguably better than a basic land. Hot Pie? Yeah, that sounds great. That sounds useful enough, I would say. Oh, speaking of which, I entered that pot pipe over there. Ooh, and I got a flame saber. Okay. Let's redistribute some relics here. This guy does not need the... Oh, but he's got 2 thief knives, which is giving him a lot of M block. That's okay. I can just give him like a white cape, I think. Unless I don't have one. Oh, I do. Okay. Let's give him the thief knife here. And the heavy shield. But now I want to do Genji glove, and then maybe something that gives her more attack here. Actually, black belt is fine. And I'm going to give her the flame saber and the epee. Yo, Cliff White has been a member for 1 month. Hey, everyone spam the mountain emoji for Cliff. Proud to be a member. Your streams are always nostalgia dreams. Keep up the wonderful job. Thumbs up emoji. Hey, Cliff, I appreciate you. The Warring Triad, which is seen later in the game, is a creature that taps for mana. Ooh, neat. So yeah, the Genji Glove gets really good about now when you start finding weapons that have a chance to cast a magic when they strike. So that flame saber that I just got on Tipsy, when she attacks with it, there's a chance when it hits to cast fire. Just the regular old Fire 1 ability. Spell, I should say. But like, that's pretty good for free. It didn't do it there. Fallen Zoe, what's going on? Oh, that didn't kill him. So I'm realizing now maybe that Hyper Wrist on Beef was beefing up his attack. That allowed me to, like this plus auto crossbow was killing a second ago, wasn't it? So, okay, so he did a roughly like 360 magic, or I'm sorry, 360 damage with that, fire dance. I want to see if the Hyper Wrist affects that. And he's about to level up and get like 1 magic point from having Stray equipped. I'm gonna have Tipsy use Cure here. Oh, did I unequip her freaking hat thing? Gosh dang it. Yeah, I'd rather have the M block here. I lost MP unequipping that hat. I'm realizing now because it gives additional MP. But yeah, we're inside a Magitech factory here, and there are pipes we can crawl through, like a Mario brother. This one brings us to a conveyor belt. There's a lot of cool weapons to find around here. An X potion, if I wanted. Where does this take me? Oh, it takes me all the way back, and then I have to go the long way around. Oop. Karma, what game after you beat Final Fantasy? Luke D, I'm probably gonna play Kirby's Dream Course, but I still have to do Super Mario RPG, Earthbound, Super Ghouls and Ghosts, Super Castlevania 4. Because again, I'm playing through every game on the SNES Classic. And I've got a couple to go. I've got a couple left to go. That guy just gave me a tonic. Snake, it's my birthday today. Yo, everyone put a snake in the chat for Snake's B-Day. Alright, it didn't seem like I was doing any additional damage there. Schiller? Was that the name of that attack? Karma, give Beef the Atlas armlet, too. Beef gained a level. Oh, yeah, maybe that's what I wanted to give him. Raises fight damage. Okay, let's try that over the Hyper Wrist to see if his Magic Dance does any more. Thanks, chat and Karma. How many candles? Snake. Alright, and let's look at some menus here just to see, like, who's still learning spells. Okay, he can learn some of those too, that's fine. Oh, he's almost done with this. Is he leveling up next? Yeah, that's fine. He can keep Siren equipped for a bit. And I want her to learn Bolt too. Let's go down these stairs. And check back here. Often there's stuff like hidden in the little nooks and crannies in this game. Stealing tents from that guy is pretty nice. Ooh, and that did... Yeah, so did you see that there where it... I don't know what the chances are for that fire attack to proc, so to speak. But, like I was saying, with the Flame Saber, when it hits, there's a chance that it will cast fire in battle. Yo, Snake is 18? Yo, you can vote! Heck yeah! Happy birthday. So, if you have, like, 2 of those equipped with the Genji Glove and you hit, you know, twice with, like, the Flame Saber, or if you have, like, a Flame Saber plus the Ice Blade or whatever it's called, then you get 2 chances to cast a spell in battle for free, and that's, like, pretty darn good. I'm also pretty sure that that spell that gets cast from your sword like that, on hit, is affected by your magic stat. Let's have the goo cast Cure here. I, like, generally want to keep everyone above 400 HP, just to be real safe. Alright, what's back here? Nothing, but there is a treasure chest up there that I can find, that I see with my eyes. Genevieve B, how are you? Hey, howdy. Kevin Vu, I see you as well. Love the green menu. Yeah, earlier I was just saying the, like the custom menu patterns. I didn't realize that you could change the colors on those, Kevin V. You affect me with your magic stat, Parma. Yo, Gouda guy. Good one. I like that one. Guys, I forgot to get water. My glass is right here, but it's empty. What am I doing? I did it a lot in FF7. Use the logos, colors. I see. I usually do like a weird, like, rainbow. I'd fill it for you, Genevieve. Whoa, what? Stray. Okay, this guy's got Kieran equipped. I gotta remember to switch his relic out. Or, I'm sorry, his Esper out after the goo levels up. But look at this. Now I've got a Flame Saber and a Thunder Blade. Yeah, and her magic power goes up by 2 when she equips one of these. Like, these swords are basically, they have all the same stats, except they do different magics when they hit. Like, Thunder Blade is going to cast a Bolt. Flame Saber is going to cast Fire. Then there's an Ice one somewhere. Remedy. I got the remedy. What's that song? The texture looks like green TV static. Yeah, and I gave her the the black belt. So she can, there's a chance she will counterattack when she gets hit. And when she counterattacks, her weapons, yet again, have another chance to cast fire or bolt. And it's not happening. Well, that's just bad luck. Green looks good, TBH. Hey, thanks, Peyton Quinn. I could say that about my channel members as well. The Goo learned fire. Love that. Okay. He learned everything there. Let's have Fry's... Like, I know he's learned all those spells, but I want him to get, like, a little bit more HP when he levels up, which is real soon. This guy doesn't know Cure. I'm realizing now. This guy does. 2 days in a row, it has started raining as soon as I get in the pool. MJ Moffitt? Like, is it too much to swim, though? Texas rain. Oh my gosh. If you're in Texas, stay safe, everybody. For some reason, we got rid of those emergency weather services here in the United States. I didn't vote for that. 20 girls are missing because of the Texas flash floods. And is Texas doing anything to try to find him, MJ Moffitt? I hope they get found. Top fan, whatever that entails. Pot Pie, that's like a Mega Man guy, isn't it? Beef learned Imp. What is he even learning here? Float. I feel like I definitely missed a treasure chest. They banned cell phone use in school, so I don't know. Didn't they also ban, like, science? Sorry. Texas Flood, Stevie Ray Vaughan. Rasta Warrior, that is a reference that you might have to explain. Stevie Ray Vaughan, very talented guitarist. He did that song Pride and Joy. Oh, I got a Bioblaster there. Didn't he die in like a helicopter crash or something like that? I can play Pride and Joy on guitar. Avis is a great song. Have you ever seen an armadillo lizard? Casey Jones? I don't know, because I wouldn't know how to identify one. Alright, he's gonna level up here and get that extra 10% HP. Mike, what's going on? Michael Gavitt. So I see that it says Michael Gavitt, parentheses, Mike. Do you want me to just call you Mike? I feel like I have a couple people who show up to my streams that have something like that on their names. Do you prefer just Mike? Also, stealing tents from that guy is pretty nice. Oh, well, sometimes he gives a mithril vest, which is also nice. Mike, you got it. You know, I could have him fight because there's a chance that he will capture when he attacks. Talking about Fries. Fries gained a level. There we go. Okay, so let's have him switch out Siren here. He doesn't need Siren either. This guy can keep Kieran for a while. Keep Kieran. Keep on Kieran, everyone. Let's give Tipsy the Stray here so she gets a magic power this level up. And that guy can just hang on to Ramu for a little bit. Oh my gosh, so many stairs. Wait, here's a treasure chest. So, oh, I got dragon boots. That's fine. You killed the dog. What to heck? Genevieve B, this might be one of those games where when you defeat an enemy, they become tame. They just don't clarify that, you know? Tikal, 114 said, hey, he's live for once while I'm online. Enjoy your content, dude. Hey, appreciate you. Is your name a reference to a record label? Or am I just way off? Did I airball, as the kids say? Elvis, what's going on? My cousin once called an iguana a marijuana. Gold shield, huh? Marijuana goes hard, though. Let's give that to whoever needs it most. Wait, this guy could have had a mithril shield the whole time? Okay, he can't equip the gold shield is what it looks like. I bet this guy can, though. Yeah, look at this. Interesting that the goo can equip certain, like, heavy armor. You're right, I made it like 20 years ago. Darn kids. It could be worse. I feel like a lot of people made screen names 20 years ago that are, like, way more embarrassing. Takao, I think, had, Method Man on their label? Is that correct? I refer to that famous pop singer as Marijuana Grande because I'm hilarious. So is she, apparently, Elvis Presley. She was fantastic in Wicked. Method Man Takao, yeah. That's my fave, says Genevieve B. You're my fave, Genevieve B. Alright, who leveling? Yeah, she's gonna get a magic point because she's equipped with Stray, and that's awesome. Buff those magic swords. I doubt OSHA has been through this place. They do have handrails and some safety precautions, so I appreciate all that. Watch this. I'm actually gonna use magic here. I'm gonna flash this guy. Ooh, tech laser. Evil OSHA inspected it. Hot pie? Like eviler than the normal OSHA? Dang, that did a ton of damage there. My old one when I was 10 was It's Ya Boy Chips Ahoy for some reason. Yo, Peyton, I don't know. I like that kinda. Damn, I'm getting 4 magic points on that battle? You actually, like, level up your magic pretty darn quick in here. Like, for the remainder of the game, like, a normal battle is gonna get you 2 to 3 magic points. But that one gave me 4. It's your boy, Chips Ahoy. When I was younger, my AIM screen name was Go Saints or Go Home. As in the New Orleans Saints, an NFL team. Evil OSHA is so. So it begins. What this for? Nothing? Where am I going? Let's go... Wait, let's go this way first, I think. Is OSHA evil? No, Genevieve B. Actually, OSHA provides protection for workers in, like, factories and stuff. And well, basically any place of employment. So, like, guess which party here in the United States wants to roll back OSHA protections? And, like, you know, relax child labor laws. OSHA is the reason you have handrails in factories and stuff. Evil OSHA is ODA, Occupational Danger and Harm Association. No, that's too scary. Received a tent. That's cool. Don't have enough of those. Let's fight this guy. Not in my house, though. Need those built. Yeah, guys, Genevieve V has a staircase in her house that doesn't have a handrail. 2 of them, right? Now that I'm thinking about it, OSHA is great. OSHA haters are disappointing. So, Ginger Giraffe, welcome. Do you actually know any OSHA haters? I know a lot of people who make jokes about OSHA, but like nobody who seriously is like, we should dismantle it. But if they did, they would for sure have that voice. How do I... Oh, wait, there's this right here. I got a gold helmet. Yeah, that's probably not a very good helmet, honestly. Gold, first of all, very soft and malleable. You do not want to make equipment out of it. Like weapons and armor. And as we all know, it's like heavy as heck. Yeah, the Bard's hat is just better, though, is the thing. Because it gives that 10 M block. This guy has the green beret, I'm realizing now. Let's give him that. That is strictly better. Except the green beret gives a little bit of HP. This gives MP maximum, which doesn't do me any good now. Until I stay in an inn. But it does give more defense and M block, and that's awesome. We are in the Magitech factory, Peyton Quinn. Where are you? You don't have to tell me. I know that's private. Straw Hat Brian. How are you? But it looks pretty. Yeah, maybe it's not actual gold. That's just the color. See ya. Alright, so, like, who's learning what? This guy hasn't learned Cure 2? Oh, he's 1 away. That guy's learned everything. She can learn Float, I guess. Let's switch these. Okay. I think I got stuck in the mine section with the boss fight. Peyton Quinn, we'll get through it together. Does Flash deal more damage than the auto crossbow at this point? I think it does. I used to do work as a union-elected safety inspector on workplaces. Helped shut down one workplace, a house built in the 40s where there were asbestos plates and not anyone who could safely remove them. Nicholas D? Good. You gotta start wearing a gold helmet during the stream. Yeah, concerned citizen, get those neck gains. The Goo learned Cure 2. I love that for him. Yo, Biggest. Depends on the enemies. I already forgot what we were talking about. So what depends on the enemies? Genevieve B says, pop that dono cherry. With the cool $2. Hey, thank you so much. Everyone spam the puppy dog emoji in the chat for Genevieve B. And we got 2 squats to do. Flash and auto crossbow. Oh, okay, so it depends on the target. Is it magic versus physical attack? Hey, Genevieve B, thank you so much. You're great. Where do I want to go? I think I want to jump on this, this rolly ride here, this conveyor belt. Rolly ride is what the British call it, obviously. Bork, bork, bork. Alright, I'm gonna be in my menus like a lot here. Who's leveling up soon? This guy? Shoot. I actually want him to get some sort of growth. Yeah, let's just have him get HP growth here. And again, the reason I keep switching these around is because, like, now that I have these espers to equip, I can boost my level up. So, for example, whoever's equipped with Siren gets an additional 10% growth to their HP on level up. And since this guy's about to level up, I'm going to give him this. So, instead of getting, like, 20 max HP on his level up, he'll get 22. I'm gonna hop on this. Could have sworn there was like an ice saber that I could get somewhere around here, right? I should move out of the way. Those pipes seem important. Whoop, 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 whoop. It's our friend, Kefka Nightwish. Also remember, anyone watching can double tap your phone to like the stream. Hey, appreciate you. I'm all-powerful, hee-hee-ha. They spell his laugh differently every time. Even though he's very consistently doing the same laughed sound effect, which is whoop, 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 whoop. I'm collecting espers. I'm extracting magic. He's so proud of himself, Bill Cox. And I'll restore the statues. It's an art project on the side. I remember swapping espers every time a character is about to level up. Uh-huh. Genevieve, what? You've been completely drained of your powers. Now you're useless to me. That laugh was in Chrono Trigger, Nightwish. Yeah, the, Norstein Beckler? The guy at the Millennial Fair who gives you the clone of Chrono does that same laugh. Mm-hmm. I didn't read what he said. I should have probably read that. I play the Kefka card in my MTG deck. Pot Pie? What does he do? Yes, says Nightwish. The scientist who clones Chrono for some creepy reason. Yeah, like, it's really not explained well enough. Like, oh yeah, I can make a clone of your friend who I saw once. What? First of all, why can you do that? Secondly, like, remind me again why we need that. It's a puppet. What, Norstein Beckler from Chrono Trigger? Still have yet to find any Magic the Gathering FF, says Takao. Takes a card from every opponent at random, then you get to play them all for free. What? That seems insane, Pot Pie. Now the clone he gives you is a puppet. Okay, still kind of weird though that he makes like a one-to-one perfect replica of your friend who, like, he may not have even seen, you know? Is there any treasure chest to find in here? Oh, there's a save point here. I never knew that. You know what? I feel like I said that exact same thing last time I was here. Maybe I did know this. So we all got these Bard's hats, huh? Let's use a tent. I only got like 100 of them now. Yeah, 15 tents. I think the shape and color, or maybe just the color of the tent, depends on who the party leader is. You know what? Let's find out. Let's waste a tent for this experiment. Did I not just put Sabin in the lead there? That was weird. What just happened? Tony Thompson. I did put him in the lead, but the game seemed to have forgotten. Yeah, that's the same tent there. Let's try fries. Do a female, Tony Thompson. Ain't gonna tell me twice. You mean put one in the lead, then try the same thing? Don't forget to rewind to get the tents back. Nah, good a guy, it's fine. I could have sworn the tents were a different color, depending on who was in the lead. Also, why does my cursor start, like, all the way at the bottom of the menu there? Wow. Okay, I'm just straight up wrong about that. They were all exactly the same. Or was that a different color, Mike? I can't tell. Well, good thing I stole like 90 tents. Lockie's tent was different. I say Lockie, it's probably Locke. Gibby friend, what's going on? That was one sleepy party, yeah. Locke's was tan. What were the other colors? Whoa, this thing just magicked at me. Should I steal from it? Doesn't have anything. Okay. This guy, you know what? Let's Runic. Ooh, Aura Bolt did 0. I'm gonna chainsaw him. Wait, can I suplex? Yeah, Runic, pretty good in this battle. I'm doing very little damage to that guy. With my fight command. Hey, I got an idea. Shoot. Let's pummel. Kaizen says peak game. Hey, welcome. My Fire Blade is probably going to heal him here. And he's immune to lightning. Let's cure Beef. Enigma, what's going on? How are you? I have an idea. Why don't I poison this lady after pummeling her? Let's cure Beef here. Hello to the people. Stay cool, thwart evil, because that's how to keep the vibes inclusive and equal. Sub to this man, donate if you can, and drop a like for sure, because that makes me gleeful. Oh my gosh, that was sick, dude. I'm gonna bolt to this lady. Ooh, wait, that seems bad. Let's cure two. Hey, look at this lady. We know magic too. Ooh, she's low on HP. Please, Karma, before the main boss of the area, equip non-elemental weapons to all your party unless you want to be stuck in the fight for like 20 minutes, like I did in my recent playthrough. Pot Pie, I do not need advice. I've done this so many times. Also, you can re-equip in battle. I healed that guy because I'm so cocky. That was unnecessary right there, that extra cure too. Let's ice this dude. I sensed a kindred spirit. Who are you? You have Ramuh's power? Wait! We're espers. Oh! Well, Ramuh did entrust them with his power. Yeah, might as well die. You should take my dead body rock. Let's talk to this guy. Gestalt has grabbed our friends and is trying to drain them of their power. I too suffered my turn in one of the glass tubes? Tikal, I'm not sure anymore. They drained our powers, then threw us away to... We haven't long to live. We will follow Ramuh's lead and give to you our power. Damn. Our friends are all gone. We haven't much time left. No choice but to entrust you with our essences. Boom, I got Shiva, as well as Ifrit, Online Bully. No Way, live stream of FF3. It's Way. Welcome. Is this the same game that has a general who uses a final attack after he's beat? Cliff White, are you talking about the one that like, kicks your butt with Ultima? Look at this, though. We got new Espers. So now we can learn Ice and Ice 2. Rasp and Osmos are, like, fine. I, like, really never use those. Fire and Fire 2, huh? Alright, who leveling? The thing is, though, now... I have something that can give me an extra strength on level up, and that's awesome. What does this guy have equipped? Sorry. For an Esper, I mean. Yeah, Remu's fine. She's just about to learn Float. Whoops, that was my Discord. Let me turn that off. Hey, by the way, I have a Discord, everybody. There's a link to it in the video description. Yeah, learn some ice. Learn some ice spells, the goo. That whole dungeon was that one level for me, Pot Pie says. Talking about the Fanatics Tower, I believe it's called. General. Should have been more specific. Bio attack. Does that mean he, like, pees on you? Slime him out. I will try, MJ Moffat. Is there a way to slime? I guess I could poison. See ya. Fries learned bolt. Tipsy learned float. Got green cherry ×2. So she no longer needs anything on Stray here. Let's give her Siren. Who's leveling up next? Oh, it's this guy. Yeah, and he's got Ifrit. That's awesome. He'll gain 1 strength. What's weird and is very confusing and is never explained is that Ifrit says it gives you +1 strength on level up. But what's really dumb is that in the menu, in the status screen, it calls it Vigor rather than Strength. They clearly could have put Strength there. They have the room for it. Maybe not, actually. But they could have abbreviated it. Yeah, maybe that's why they abbreviated it. But that's confusing. Why wouldn't they just be consistent with the terms? Couldn't steal. Oops, I meant to probably flash or auto crossbow there. Whenever I see Tipsy's name, I think of that one Shabuzi song. Is that the one that's like, there's a party going down on 5th Street, or whatever? Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Best FF, yo, Chino K. Peyton Quinn, yeah, that whole song is an homage to Everybody in the Club Getting Tipsy by Jay Quan, I believe. That's like a song from 2004. Mega Man Trinity, what's going on? Talk about songs from 2004. How are you? I have a feeling that I missed an ice sword somewhere. Oops. Gosh, so many stairs. We are sprinting up them, though. Heard the translator had to translate, then tell the story with half the total characters. Oh my gosh, what an unfair attack. Yeah, level 5 Doom is like, oh, if your level is divisible by 5, then you die. This could be bad. Okay, nobody's level is divisible by 4. That's lucky. The trappers return to the MTG card Milliken in the FF set. Tipsy learned mute. You should formulate a strongly worded letter to Ted Wilsey about this whole stir and vigor situation. I will. I'll text him right now. Dang, I got 51 potions. Should probably save them. I keep going a little bit too far to the up when I go up the stairs. Wounded beef. That's prime rib, right, Stephen H? I'm not a meat master, but yes. Favorite Final Fantasy game ever? Yo, Mega Man Trinity. Good choice. Mine is Tactics, but this game rules. Tipsy learned slow. Alright, so who learned all day spells? She's almost learned fire. That guy's leveling up soon. Let me give him another Esper. Yeah, I'll give him Stray for now. Give him a little bit of magic on level up. Magitech Res Facility. That stands for research. Now, down at the bottom of the screen, somewhere around here, there is a nice piece of equipment that is, like, hidden out of view. Gobbler. Hardly knew her. But you get the break blade if you search down here where I am, I'm pretty sure. The Meat Master is the one who wields the Super Meat Rod. Yes, that's right, Avis. The Goo gained a level. Tipsy learned fire. Yeah, here it is. And then you have to face up and hit the A button there to get this sword, which has a chance to cast Petrify in battle. It's not, that's not that great, because Petrify just, like, doesn't often work against certain enemies. But the sword still hits really hard, so that's good. Nick the Frenchie, is Tipsy drunk? No, not yet. I haven't gotten 50 bucks. I did get 2, though, so let's do those 2 squats, thanks to Genevieve B. Hey, thank you so much, babe. Everyone spam the puppy dog emoji again. For Genevieve B, because we're doing 2 squats. Ready? 1, 2. This was 40 pounds of weight, dog. Oh my god. I'm almost that old. Thank you, Nightwish. I don't like the games, it's mostly bad RPGs or anime games, where you do like 9 times 10 to the 46th damage. Like 100 damage should be a lot. Having bigger numbers doesn't make the game better. Yeah, MJ Moffat, I remember like putting Diablo 3 down for like a year or 2, then coming back to it after a long time, being like, I wonder what's changed. And then like I found a couple new pieces of equipment for like a set for my wizard. And then suddenly I was going from like, wow, 100,000 damage per critical hit is like pretty good, to doing like literally like 6 trillion damage per hit. And my character wasn't even optimized, you know? And on C, what's going on? But yeah, any Diablo 3 fans? It's a fun game. And actually, the story is really good. Like the single player mode, just like going through the story, was actually a lot of fun. Played that game back in like 2012, you know? I still every now and then load it up just to mess around with it. But yeah, I remember like when the game first started, like my magician had like some good equipment, right? I had a wizard that could hit pretty hard, and he would crit for like 100,000 damage. This was like the first week the game came out. And I remember all my friends being like, whoa, you do so much damage. And now it's like, I have like some junk equipment that I threw on my wizard. She does like 3 trillion damage if she critical hits, you know? Ooh, let's ant dot beef. Yeah, that screen flickering thing was beef taking damage from poison. And when you're poisoned and on the overworld, when you're poisoned, every step you take will make the screen do that, that like dizzy looking animation? What would you call it? Effect? This guy doesn't say nothing. He's just number 24. Let's steal from him. Alright, so... Oh, he got a Rune Edge! Alright, so far so good. My Flame Saber and Thunderblade are doing decent damage here. Do I have any buffs? Let's scan him. Oh, wait, actually, let's try slow. I, like, never do this. That chainsaw did 1,000 damage. And maybe, how about poison? Let's see if poison does anything. No, slow didn't work. What happened to the other 23? That's Jordan's number. I don't know. Let's try Bolt 2 here. $10.82. It's like that snowboarding game, but the sequel. I was messing around and this guy just got ganked by me. Thorn Satyr was my fave build in Diablo 3. Such great memories. I never made a Crusader. Nicholas D. But yeah, I heard that was a pretty powerful build. The Goo learned Imp. Blizzard! That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, this guy gives you the Blizzard, which is essentially the Ice Sword. Which I could equip on the Goo. But, like, he's not even going to be attacking all that much, you know? This guy can use it. Thief Knife just gives such good bonuses, though. It gives speed, evade, and M-block, and evade does nothing, but M-block is great. Although, I just want to give him the Blizzard, you know? I want to give him the Blizz, so to speak. You know what I mean? Let's change this guy's Esper, because he's about to level up. Oh, I don't... Well, he can get 1 stamina, I guess. That's fine. No, I want him to have strength. ZIR. Who is the main character of FF6? Kefka. Was this boss fight short length? The Gouda guy? I don't know what you mean by that. I did it fast, I guess, just because I happened to whoop his booty. Whoa, look at all these crazy, like, bugs and a goat over there. This is like a tiny whale. That's a guy named Ray, probably. Let's hit the switch over here. As in, would it be short enough for a YouTube short? Gouda guy? Oh, possibly. I see what you mean. Metal Man, welcome. Did everyone have a good July 4th? Anon C, I did. Genevieve B came over and we had too much food. Shadow was my favorite character as a kid, says Online Bully. Tell me why. Tell me why. You want to help me, but I haven't long to live. Just as Ifrit did before me, I'll give to you my power. He's the best. I like Sid because he wears a banana costume in this game. What are you doing there? Sid gets the Kermit voice. Why is he dressed up like a banana? Nick the Frenchie, I'm sorry. I should have warned you. What's this? Bro, you've been trying so long to extract magical power from these magical beings by putting them in some crazy, like, back-to-tank cryogenic freezing tube and torturing them. You didn't think to just ask them? Be like, hey, do you mind giving me magic? That's all I'm doing. And they're like, yeah, sure, we'll die for you. You're the first person who's ever been polite to us, so here you go. So, Esper magical power can only truly be transferred when one of them passes away. And they shatter out of those tubes, which I guess they could have done the whole time, but only in dead form. Received Magicite. Yeah, now we got a ton of magic to work with. Is Sid the one conducting the experiment? Nick DeFrenchie? I think so. Professor Sid, General Tipsy, and who might these dubious characters be? Your troops? I love the word dubious here. Why do we look dubious? I'm literally a king, says the goo. No, you see... Can it be true that you came here as a spy seeking to cause an uprising? Brain Ripper, what's going on? Nick DeFrenchie, yeah. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, he did a double there. Fun fact, in Magic the Gathering FF set, they made 15 different artworks for Sid card because there's one for each game. Is Sid in the original Final Fantasy? Or is there someone who, like, represents Sid? Who's the guy who teaches you how to speak Lefanish in FF1? In the first Final Fantasy? It's like a professor or something? Well, not one. So, that's it. Magicite. Sid, you miserable blockhead, now! But 2 through 16, I see. There is Sid in FF2, but I don't think it's the same. Yeah, I kind of remember you do a quest for him, right?
General Tipsy, the game's over. Bring me those magicite shards.
Tipsy, you deceived me. Of course not. Have a little faith. They spell it differently every time, but it's always the same laugh sound effect. I don't think I noticed that ever.
She has tricked you all. Tipsy, that's so you.
Fries, please believe me. I feel like we could take this guy right now and possibly leave?
Now! Exterminate all of them.
Ooh. Didn't we just kill like 9 of those things? Fries, let me protect you for once. Maybe now you'll believe me. Oh. That's touching.
Green magic. Tipsy, what are you doing? Stop it.
Ice 1 million. Levitate attack. Did she warp them all out? They made like everything a card. Pot pie, I love that. Tipsy. Damn, we really got slammed into that wall. Ooh, what happened? Ooh, that's what he should have said.
This is a disaster. Your fighting has caused the capsules to rupture.
You blaming this on us, old man? Come on. Get your banana ass out of here.
Their contents are spilling out.
Even the X-Egg got a card. Hell yeah, pot pie.
Quick, over here. I'm suddenly your friend.
Yeah, so like, in case of emergency, you're definitely not supposed to take an elevator, but like, I'm sick of taking the stairs.
Kefka has used me. Used the Empire. What have I done? The life energy of those espers.
I could give him a different voice if I wanted. Hey Nick, I'm French speaker as well. Online bully. Would not have guessed.
You've helped me come to a decision. I'm going to talk to the Emperor and have this stupid war stop.
That's all it takes? Sid was misled in this game. Yeah, he's like, look, he's just interested in science, and the Empire gave him a chance to do science, but then he found out that his research was being used to hurt people. Peyton Quinn, you like it? All right, appreciate you. Thank you for the feedback.
Hey, we're about to do like a minecart thing, so you should probably save the game.
Who gets more equipment? Oh, wait. Okay, so she got unequipped, so I could use the Genji glove here if I wanted. Matter of fact, yeah, let's give it to Fries. Let's just make him do a bunch of damage there. So let's use okay, I have fire, thunder, and ice. Pick 2. I'm partial towards ice. Toy Canadien. Gigaton Hammer go burr. Alright, for now I'm going to do fire and ice, unless someone else says differently. But let's save the game here. Unless you want fire and thunder, or ice and thunder. Je suis de Paris. Yo, Nick de Frenchie? I said that exact same sentence so many times. Fire and ice make an ice. Peyton Quinn, you got it.
Tipsy, I've known her since she was a baby. I raised her as if she was my own daughter. But she was forced to become a Magitech Knight and has done some awful things. Like one time she poured the milk in before the cereal. If I could only talk to her, I'd apologize for the way her life has turned out. Whoops, that's my boss. We should get going.
He pushed me into the minecart. Go! Bro, there's a skip! I could have skipped the entire minecart level. And here's another one of these parts of the game where the graphics are like really grainy, because like they tried to do something with mode 7, you know what I mean? And it's fine. It's fine, but it didn't... Oh, that guy gets healed by whatever is in my secondary weapon slot there. That's okay, I killed him first. Fries gained a level. Can I open my menu here? No, I can't. But yeah, look at how realistic this first-person mode is on the minecart. Could I have gone to the right there? It looked like the track split there. Sorry, I helped you become an evil general. Yeah, that's right. Let's steal from this mag rotor. Couldn't steal, oh no. Mag rotor got turned into a card called Ruin Grinder. It's my favorite card in my deck. Pot Pie, what does it do? Is it gimmicky? Because those are my favorite cards. Yes, I think you hold right. Sears? Okay, let's try it. There's probably going to be one to the left coming up. But, like, during similar scenes in, like, the water section, it told you to pick a direction. Like, it gave you a cue, you know? All players may discard their hand and draw 7 cards when it dies. Yo, this guy straight up gave me a... What did it say? Oh, a bolt edge. That's the thing you throw. Not the thunder blade. That would have been better. Silas was never truly evil, just never realized the actions. Metalman? Shoot! I missed it. Yeah, I don't think she was. Well, there I tried holding right. Was I too late? I was trying to react there, so maybe I was just too late. Steal. That guy bopped me a little bit. Couldn't steal. Fire Skeen ×2. Is skeen a real word? Okay, there I was holding right the entire time and could not go to the right, so it doesn't look like you actually get a choice in any direction here. A toad who codes, welcome. Ah, Vector. Hardly knew her. Yes, that's right. I do not miss this part. Wait, really? I think this is a fun part of the game. Fire Dance just like trucks in this part of the game, honestly. Like, battles would be so much harder if I didn't have that big bully in my party. A boss battle? That's crazy. I didn't know that it happened here. Number 128. Rapier. No, don't make a joke about that. Let's Shiva this guy. Let's actually summon somebody here. I'm gonna actually cure 2. Gem dust. Okay, phone about to die. Gotta go. Good night, y'all. Yay. Genevieve B. Thank you so much for the cool $2. I appreciate you. I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, well, I healed him. I healed him with ice magic. Let's try a fire summon. Damn, I really don't remember it looking like that. Red Feast. Ooh, he did lifesteal there. I'm gonna regen here. Why not? Oh, I was stuck here, says Peyton Quinn. Oh, yeah, because this guy is kind of a butthead. Operculum, how are you? Close to the end. Of this section, yeah. Okay. Well, good thing I killed him before I healed him there. He's gonna haste himself, huh? Let's try poison for no reason. But it seems like fire is pretty effective here, Soul Wave. I think I got a sunburn. Dang, Soul Wave? Fire was effective against you, huh? I'm gonna cure beef. Not the way most meats get cured. This is something different. This guy's got fire. To be fair, everyone is weak to fire. Yeah, I don't know too many people who are, like, immune to it, you know? Atomic Ray. Beep, 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 beep. That did some damage. That did some decent damage to me. That did kind of a chunk. I'm gonna be extra safe and cure here. Oh, he died. But you can go into the item menu and tap up, go all the way to the top, and you can switch out your equipment if you accidentally equip some items that are like healing him in battle, you know. Brandon G, what's going on? Sorry to say, but number 128 is immune to suplex. Gouda guy, I would have guessed. Mac D, what's going on? This guy's got a look like you caught him stealing your food in the work fridge. I think I did. Carded! See ya. Ooh, wait. There's a save point here. Oh, because something happens after this. Right. Let me check some status here. Oh yeah, and look what we have now. We have Bismarck. This guy gives 2 strength on level up and also teaches the life spell. Carbuncle gives like a whole bunch of like buff spells, which are awesome. And Warp. That's useful. Yeah, but now we have Shoat, which teaches Bio, Break, and Doom. We also have access to Phantom, who teaches Vanish. So, pretty soon, we are going to be able to show off a really cool bug. Modwin gives Fire 2, Ice 2, Bolt 2. Nice. Unicorn. Interesting. I don't know if there's like a reason to... Maintains poor status. Oh, I love that translation. That's so bad. Does anyone teach Float here? Let's give that guy Shoat. Shiva. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's save the game. Nick the Frenchie? Yeah, I think we find that out later. Chaser. Maybe if I do a shot. No, I don't mind spoilers. I'm just not going to read them out loud, you know? I don't mind spoilers in the chat for a 47-year-old game, you know? Hey, who saw the short that I posted earlier today about a game called Wolf Child on the Super SNES system? Actually, kind of a good game, despite, like, being a little visually goofy. Like, the soundtrack was, like, pretty good. The mechanics were solid. It was, like, kind of fun. Yo, what is this? Operculum with the cool $10 saying, I wonder what kids nowadays think about classic games like this. I grew up on Final Fantasy. Born in '85, I hated NES games, though to me, SNES and PS1 was the best time for RPGs. Weird that you hated NES. Operculum, yo, thank you so much for the cool $2. Everyone spam the big O in the chat. We got 10 squats to do, and we, like, this music obviously is like, you're supposed to get out of here fast, and this is the chase music, but, like, I'm taking my sweet time. Yo, Operculum, thank you so much. Program 17. Oh, it hit itself. Love that. Big O. Cast in the name of God, ye not guilty. Oh, come on, man. Hey, Operculum, thank you. Hate is a strong word, but SNES was amazing. I could never get into NES. Yeah, I know what you meant. Come on. Oh, we got party wiped because this guy happened to have a spell. I kind of forgot about that. Guys, we got a game over. Good thing we just saved the game. But yeah, so that is incredibly cheap, and there's not a lot you can do about it if you don't know that it's coming, which, like, I should have, because I have played this many times. But that guy cast a spell called Level 5 Doom, which, if your level is divisible by 5, you just die. And it happens that everyone in my party is level 20. I don't know if you know anything about maths, but 20 is divisible by 5. Kind of crazy that, like, there's nothing you can do about it and you just die. Salem? I got annihilated. Good thing it's right here, because you're great, but not so great. Yo, please call me David DJs? That's true about me, is that I'm great, but not so great. Wow, hello, KarmaJolt. Nice stream, bruh. Hey, the Fuzzy Bunny Balls. Welcome. Yeah, Metal Man, my level is currently divisible by 5 and 4. And 20! So, like, Flare would have effed me up, too. Oops. Work, huh? Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna wait to chainsaw. Let's bolt here. Should bolt away from these guys. Hopefully bolt 2 can, like, handle them. Let's flash. Yeah, okay, that worked. Dane D, what's going on? Back to playing Final Fantasy. Nick the Frenchie, yeah, most machine enemies in this game are weak to lightning. I was starting to worry. Megan, oh my gosh. T-Dub, what's going on? What's up with Tipsy? I do not know what voice to give Setzer. We'll talk later. Let's get out of here. Online Bully, you like that one? Actually, I think this is the first time you get to use Megan, aka Setzer. Crud, what a mess! He says crud. Doing good, how are you? Yo, T-Dub? I'm about to do 10 more squats and be great. I don't think so. You won't get away. Nick the Frenchie, the only flamboyant voice I have is like the Frieza voice, and I gave that to Kefka already. Setzer talks in posh British. I already have the James from Team Rocket voice, though. Kefka is the GOAT. T-Dub, let's not overstay our visit. Totally thought he was gonna say welcome. We're out of here on the double. Make it double. Right, speaking of which, maybe we should be leaving. Hey, does the sky normally get dark around here? Something horrible's coming. It's like it looks like a foot. Wow, what in the... Deliard, what's going on? James, that's right, Online Bully. Yo, Crane? There's no way this guy's picking me up. Because we all know how hard the Crane game is. Let's bolt on this dude here. Chainsaw on the Crane Saw is just like electrified level 1? Oh. Yo, this guy has the slot ability. Let's use it. Triple diamonds. Easy money, because I'm so good. I'm gonna cure here. Let's just keep pummeling. I feel like that's effective. The goo used, like, the instant death chainsaw ability, which sucks. Can this guy equip something better? Nah, let's just hit him with cards. Gambling! That's right, Peyton Quinn. Iron Ball. Does that half your HP? No, it does not. It does in, Chrono Trigger. I'm gonna potion on the goo here. I don't know what this, like, electrified source and heat source level 1 are. I'm getting really unlucky with the chainsaw RNG there. Because I don't want him to do that instant death attack. And he's done it twice out of 3. It's like a 1 in 8, I'm pretty sure. What do I have here? Phantom. Yeah, that's not gonna help me, I don't think. Let's try stealing! Couldn't steal. What do you think he has? Stole an entire crane. Well, he ain't got nothing now. Use drill instead to lower defense? Wait, Elvis Presley, drill lowers defense? Love that you named them burger and fries. Dane D, yeah, last time I played this, I had someone named Burgor. I named Gao Burgor. Sabin should try using the crane kick. Yo, SB Gamer! That's what the British call SpongeBob. Bob Eggnops. Also, I like the game being live streamed. It's fun. Hey, thanks for showing up. I'm worried about Bird. Let's return to Zozo. But I also have never flown an aircraft, so you do it. Bird? Who's that? I'll explain on the way about Bird, Espers, the Returners, my secret crush, and my penchant for crashing planes into the ocean. Ever played Final Fantasy Mystic Quest? You bet, T-Dub. I have like an old video series of it on my channel. We're all here. I'm new. By the way, my name is Megan. Oh wait, no, they've met, right? Bird. We call her that because she can fly. Actually, we were calling her that before she could fly. Magicite. I'm Magicited to see you too, Bird. Father? What? I'm Fries. I remember it all. I was raised in the Espers world. Why is she pink and naked? What's going on? Nick the Frenchie? I gotta explain that. The Esper world. Bird, why are you doing the narrator voice? Because this is a flashback of my dad. I can't open my menu to see what his character portrait looks like, but I'm definitely napping here. Let's do, instead of napping actually, let's do 10 squats. Thanks to Operculum. I almost said Operculum Audio. All right, let's do 10, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8. Thanks for the cool $10. Good job, says Online Bully. Online Bully. For an online bully, you're not very good at bullying people. And I like that. Squatting like a boss. Yo, Mike, appreciate you. Chanting Charmander, welcome. Mystic Quest is fine if you don't compare it to other Final Fantasy games. It's like Zelda with a buddy. I will compare the soundtrack to other Final Fantasy games, though. Because it is at least equally good. KarmaJolt will evolve into Buff Jolt. Yeah. Karma Swolt. Emergency. Something's coming through the gate. That's that guy's voice. I don't know why I'm looking for items in this flashback.
Listen well and think clearly. What will you do?
Someone else can have her. Let's return together.
Nobody's gonna eat this body?
Okay. Kroken, the Lost Gear, Dakin, equally good. Yeah, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest had an awesome soundtrack. Finally loves the same Final Fantasy I do, my fave. Yo, Kroken, this game rules.
She's pretty weak. Better let her rest for a moment.
Oh wait, that was like a fairy voice.
She's pretty weak. Better let her rest for a moment.
Nah, I'm gonna bother her by running around her bed. She'll never be able to sleep. Switch sides. Boom. Reverse, reverse. Alright, had enough? Did I awaken you? You were kind of sprinting around my bed, guy.
You're an Esper. What's that pendant for?
Immediately questions. Oh my gosh. What's this box? Why are your floors made of wood? Are we in a cave?
It's yours now. It helps protect the Esper world. Esper world? Boy, did I take the low road or what?
Yeah, wound up in a bad part of town. He's like, what do you mean by that?
The Esper folk are pretty upset, you being a human and all.
John B, what's going on? I caught a live stream. My friend, I got my dream job. Whoa, 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 tell us about this. That sounds awesome.
You the one who saved me?
Like, I just found you lying face down in the dirt on a Friday night, which is, like, honestly not that uncommon. Is everything made of wood, Mike? That's a great question for the Espers. This is my fave of all FF games out there. I have this right now on my PC and my phone. Just got the guy from the castle near a little after the beginning part. Oh, Cyan at Doma Castle. Love when the Moogles start to save her. Uh-huh. What's your favorite save points in JRPGs? Please call me David DJs. The frogs from Mother 3, obviously. Mirror Orb, how are you? You have equipped some gloves that are way too small for you. It's really uncomfortable. Cooking and making barbecue donuts. This place is going to take me to new heights in the culinary world. Yo, that sounds awesome, John B. Yo, everyone spam a donut in the chat for John B. I'm happy that you got a cool new job. That world is filled with desire, greed, and loathing. It's highly infectious. Are humans and Espers truly so different? So I'm an example of the evil in this world, huh? No, I mean, I'll return to my world tomorrow. You'll need a guide. Ooh, he's putting on the Riz over there. That's what that old guy was like. Today's a new day. Time to run around and see if I find any, bodies lying down on the... Everything's all right? What? The human's gone?
A human girl made it all the way to the gate. And then I slaughtered her with this axe. If this generation of humans knew about our abilities and decided they wanted to utilize our powers, it would be a total disaster.
What's wrong, Madwin? I don't know how to pronounce that name. If you don't want to return to your world, you may stay here. But humans and Espers can never coexist. Like, all you gotta do is, like, be a farmer and just live off the land. It'll be fine.
How do we know for sure unless we observe for ourselves?
Why did it get dark in here? And why are you peeing all over suddenly?
How do we know?
I imagine this scene has like an Aladdin type moment where he like sings a song as they're flying through the sky.
Unless we...
observe for ourselves. He like drops her. Whoops. Ah, okay, I see what you're saying. Gouda guy? Whoa, who put this baby here?
We've given her a name.
What? It's Bird. Not bad, huh? Named after the 3-time NBA champion Larry Legend. Bird. 2 years later. Humans! The nexus between our worlds has opened again. The wind. So odd, just like 2 years ago. But something's different now. Troops have come seeking our magical power. It's gonna drag this dude by the legs. Blast it. They've made it as far as the Elder's house. They slapping each other. So, like, I think one of the points to the plot of this game that, and I'm just gonna let them slap each other while I talk about this, Selvala. It's like, oh, the Empire wanted power, so what did they do? They went to the Esper world to steal the Espers because they have magic, and those beings are powerful. It's like, dude, literally, you're like slapping a fairy to death and nobody's stopping you. You think these people are powerful enough that, like, you want to put them in tubes and absorb their magic? They couldn't stop you from coming through a very narrow passage, one person at a time. But yeah, they're powerful enough that you should drain them of their power. Then you will be able to take a bunch of slaps.
Aha, we finally found it. Those ancient writings told us of this world and described the awesome magical properties of these beasts. Grab them, riches to any man who captures an Esper.
Bird's alright. Great. Hey, shouldn't we use the magic powers that we have against these invaders? Like, shouldn't I use, like, Fire 2?
We've no choice. We must do what we've been avoiding. You mean the magic barrier? Magic barrier? Damn near killed her. Here's the plan. We'll cause a tempest that'll sweep all the nasty creatures out of our realm.
Yeah, we don't have any MP.
Then we'll seal the gate. I am the last of our kind able to cast this magical seal. It's really more of a sea lion. You gotta look at the ears, but in your state, you might just pass away. Yeah, no, I'll die. But at least we will finally be safe. Madonna.
I, for one, will not miss the other side. I don't think Gestalt ended up giving them riches. Yeah, that's right, Gouda guy.
Let's do it. We have no choice.
Soon the humans will arrive. Haven't they?
This is all because of that human girl.
Nonsense. You know, I don't think it is.
I'm sure she helped the others find us.
Oh, that's the fairy. Get a grip on yourself. No, she's one of them. Soon she'll be wearing our hide.
Urgh.
She's a baby. Ooh, we got lettuce. We got some turnips. Damn. Some prime veggies right there. Do I... Yeah, bro's just a hater.
Where are you going? To go. Madonna's getting drawn into the next world. Impossible. It's too late. I've already begun casting the barrier. There's no turning back. That fool.
Look what popped out!
shriek just when we were in reach of a veritable bonanza.
Oh my god. Oh, his face hit every one of the stairs on the way up.
Madwin, I'm not their friend.
I understand that.
Thank you.
Can you make it back here?
Sure.
Why did you bring the baby?
Bird!
Zoop.
Madonna! Lord Toast, what's going on?
A human girl? Who is she?
Please, take care of my baby.
Your girl? Eh? Then she's half human and half... How absolutely fascinating. Mwahaha! She will help us realize our dream faster than we ever imagined.
No!
Quiet, my dear.
Brutal. Slams her face down in the water.
We will own this world. Ha ha ha.
Don't give him your baby, idiot. Yeah, Nick the Frenchie. Not smart.
That was 3 days ago.
That was my father. I'm the product of an Esper and a human. That's where I got my powers. Now I understand. I finally feel I can begin to control this power of mine.
Horsekex says, KarmaJolt, are horses welcome in this chat? Horsekex, come here. I'm gonna tell you a little secret. Don't tell anyone. But there are already multiple horses in this chat, some of whom think they're blending in with the humans by putting on a trench coat and sunglasses. But you know we love sunglasses on this channel. So long story short, yes, welcome. Welcome horses and definitely not horses. Normal humans over there. Some don't know they're a horse, says Vigorous Apathy. Hey, welcome. I recognize your name.
So, Gestalt must have known the secret of the Esper's power back then. And those Espers at the facility were grabbed during that expedition. That means Tipsy's power came at the expense of an Esper.
They can't get away with this. We have to strike back.
Mandolin, welcome back. I mean, there is a piece of toast in the chat. Lord Toast? That's a good point. What's happening in Narshi? So wait, that was Bird. What's happening in Narshi? Maybe we should head back that way. The airship's ready. Who's this guy, by the way? Come on. Mike says straight haterade. First time flying? By all means, take a turn at the wheel. Operating instructions. Control pad, LR, okay. That's fine. You can change your party or purchase items. Oh yeah, I can also, alright, yes. Shall I teach you a technique too? Ooh, yes! Press the start button to view the world map. Hold the Y button down and use the control pad to move in all directions. Yeah, okay. Let's finally put Circle and Chomp back in the party. Where everyone's at. That's the bathroom. God, this guy loves roulette? This looks like blackjack. By the way, blackjack is the name of the ship. This one's craps though, is it not? Or are these all for the roulette wheel? I credit you for providing light and distraction during a dark time during both of my arm injuries. Yo, John B. The physical pain was nothing compared to the emotional pain Free burnt end stuffed donuts for life. Hey, John B, that's very nice. Thank you for sharing. And I'm glad you came back.
Chop becomes stronger on the Velt.
Yeah, let's change some party members. So, like, I haven't used this guy in a while. Megan can get in there. Actually, let's just use all the people we haven't used in a while. I don't think they learned any magic. Let's unequip the members not in our party. Let's go gambling, Mandolin. I'll try. Let's give everyone the Bard's hat. He can have the gold helmet, that's fine. How about some relics? Bird, take this. So I'm wondering if I do... Actually, let's do Genji Glove and Black Belt again. I feel like that's a great combination. Let's give her the Blizzard and the Thunderblade. This guy can have the sprint shoes. I'm gonna put some shoes in his boots. No, let's give him Ribbon and the sprint shoes. Ribbon blocks all status ailments, and that's awesome. I'm just gonna make this guy like a physical powerhouse. Here, Hyper Wrist and Atlas Armlet. This guy can get White Cape and... 2 capes! Let's do it! Alright, I'll actually give him the Bard's hat just to increase his magic block. Mandolin says, by the way, Karma, my birthday is tomorrow. Yo, Mandolin, that's awesome. Everybody? My throat is killing me. I think... let's head back to Jadur, which is over here, I believe. Yeah. And I am going to save the game and call that a stream. I think for once in my life... You sick, bro? I hope not, Nick DeFrenchie. I think I've just been using my voice too much. But let's save the game and call that apart. Yes, I'm going to go drink my dang water, Peyton Quinn. But I am going to go to bed relatively early for once. So thank you so much, everybody, for watching me stream a little bit of Final Fantasy VI. Until next time, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great, and I hope to see you soon. Me too, I did karaoke this evening. Yo, Nick DeFrenchie, that's awesome. Alright, take care, y'all. Save the game and call it a river because you're more powerful after all those reps. Yo, Grolix, nice. Bill Cox, online bully. I'll see you soon. John B, appreciate you. Congratulations, too.